pretty grim. Okay, what's going on, everyone? This is DJ Akarash here. Yeah, me too, Link. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Didn't mean to do that. Last time around, I was just going around on the open sea, just collecting, clearing out Beetle's masked shop ship, or what have you, you know? Finally decided to make landfall here. And progress. And if the item in this next dungeon is in fact bow and arrow, that'll be useful. Now, let me do a sound check. If the item... Alright. Seems okay. There still isn't a way to... Oh, hang on. Well, I was thinking leaping from there, but maybe it's just as simple as just leaping from there instead. But I mean, there's the thing with Cyclos and how apparently the only way to deal with him is to hit him with an arrow. Once I'm able to do that, then presumably I'll be able to then after that, I'll be able to use the cyclones to teleport. Didn't mean to do that. No stranger to this weather. It's been we've been getting a lot of rain lately. So, condition normal. Just a minute. In other news, I've been working on this playthrough project for Metroid Prime Hunters for its golden birthday on the 20th and 20th anniversary. few things. Woo, nice. But there are a number of things there are a number of things I'm wanting to feature in the playthrough. One of which is the whole aspect of like getting your octolith stolen from the hunters, and then having to track them down and get them back, retrieve them. However, I was trying to figure out a good way to just like slip it in, because I didn't want to just like, you know, kind of just randomly just lose all my octoliths, because like, well, it's kind of difficult to die in the game when you're honestly. Oh, so close. If only I could fly to the top of that hill. If only. Beneath that rock head. The true... Oh, I nearly spoke aloud without thinking. It is a secret. Yes, quite a secret. Indubitably. Oh, I forgot about that bit of treasure. I might be misremembering, but wasn't there a thing as well, like the boat actually doesn't let me leave? Not even to grab that treasure. But anyway, I thought of a way to implement it, and it's related to the same the way I'm going to implement it is basically the same principle of how I deal with, or how I would what was it? Oh yeah, include these unused tracks for the game, which are like intros for each of the hunters. So I don't even have to leave the area exactly, I can just, or rather... That is, like, I don't have to, like, go through a door or anything like that for that to all grow back. Interesting. Maybe I do need to use the leaf. I just thought I guess I misremembered. Just thought there might have been a way to. Have I not gone in here? Huh. So quiet. Alright, I found Granny's secret hoard. She and I are gonna have one more fling to try and get the last golden ticket. No, what? No. Is there a ladder? Oh, it's quite simple, actually. Well, not like that, though. What are you looking at? No. Might be enough, though. Then again, maybe not. I've only collected 2 of these tunes so far. Wait, what? Okay, I'm very disoriented. I have no idea which way I'm facing. Okay. That might work. There we are. That's it? I did all that for a whopping, I don't know, 2 rupees? I mean, there was also the 5, but... Jeez. Well, alright. Just a little sleepy, yeah. Still adjusting to daylight savings time and all that. Always makes me sad. Alright. What was that? Is that the pig making that noise? Huh. About... I remember when I first went into a trial chamber in Minecraft and discovered that they had added like clay pots, and in some of them were emeralds, and I'm just like, what is this, Legend of Zelda now? But, there's something... How would I do that, though? No, we've actually been over this before. I guess you just forgot. It's actually my initials, and the channel name before it was called Zetro 9 was Ijakiraj. Which that's how I start all of my videos. I always like, hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Ijakiraj here, and so that's what it used to be called. But then because like my gamer tag is always Zetro 9, I decided just I'll just rename the channel that. But just to have some remnant of that, and I think also because Zetro 9 was already, like, somebody else already has that name, like, for YouTube URLs and stuff. So, for clarification, I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but I just decided my actual name will be, Zetro 9 -IJ, reference to the old name. So, oh yeah. Definitely forget about that mechanic sometimes. Howdy, neighbor. Honey, I think somebody's in our attic. Don't worry about it. Right. And I love the letter Z, and the name Z, or saying Z as a nickname is nice. And some people, or at least one person, has accidentally called me Zach instead of Isaac, and I'm like, I don't really mind that at all. I can be Zach to you, but okay. Yeah, Zorro, yeah. So then, oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Just because it was getting uncomfy, since my other microphone doesn't work, I was like positioning my laptop a bit closer to me. But as a result, because my controller was underneath the laptop, or my bed desk, it was starting to get uncomfy. So it's now above. Yeah, I don't know what the issue is. Yeah, we... Of course, yesterday we were having all sorts of problems, weren't we? I forgot to change the source for the desktop audio, so then you were only hearing the game coming from the headphones, so it's like, I can hear the game, but it's very quiet. So, in that one cliffside, like, near where my grandma's place is, Link is looking up at something. Like, he's looking up at that hill, so That is something curious about. I'm guessing I have to, like, use the leaf to get there somehow, but... Hey there. Welcome, welcome. Oh, weird, it's not doing the crown thing. Yeah, this fella was looking that direction and not over yonder, so... Oh, the one with the statue, or... That one? That must be it, okay. Nice. That's not what I meant to do. I think he means, in terms of, I think he means in terms of, like, programming or something. Is it going this way? Yes, it is. Okay. So I just had to, I had to stand on that rock. I don't know why I was overcomplicating it earlier, but I guess it wouldn't be my playthrough if I wasn't overcomplicating things, huh? Oh well. Digital sweaters. Well, that's what my character in Minecraft on my Switch wears. He wears a digital sweater. He also wears a shawl similar to like what the clerics wear. What the? Is that a moblin? Yeah. Yeah, those are moblins. Oh, there's an enemy on the other side here. What in the... Oh, it's one of you guys. Yeah. It's like, okay. It's like, I'll tell people, like, I don't really like Although armor is useful in Minecraft, yes, I actually don't like wearing it. Because it spoils my looks. Like, I can't see my skin that well in, like, with armor on. So, you know. Hate doing holograms. Well, I hate to admit it. I'm stumped. Anyway. Okay. That's blueberry wine. Speaking of summer and seasons and all that. So sometime after you left Baus, it finally occurred to me because I actually looked in the. I think you left before I even went into the summer level or summer section of Click Clock Woods. But pretty much immediately when I went into the summer section, I was like, it occurred to me, oh, it's the same level but different seasons. Where's, oh, there it is. I'm trying to hit him with his own tool. Gosh darn it. I keep getting cornered and hitting like the tree, I think. Alright, here we go. Finally. Indeed. Still have yet to run into somebody because, I'm I'm guessing from I take it from like everybody I've been running into. So we got that one. What are they called? What are those birdmen called? Ritos, right? Yeah. There's that one guy who wants like a set number of golden feathers for what's a set number of golden feathers for like his girlfriend or something. Then there was that one dude, one Korok who needed like a set number of these to make the blue potions. Then I already gave a good number of these for that potion guy to make green potions. And I'm almost halfway. That same guy wants me to he'll only start making blue potions, I think, if I give him 15 of these. So I'm nearly halfway. And then Orca, I don't remember. I think he said 10, but I don't remember. He wants 10 of the Knight's Crests. I don't know. I haven't run into anybody who wants skull necklaces. Joy pendants, I'm still thinking maybe have something to do with those little stands around Windfall Island. But I don't know. No offense, Lab, but I have not been paying attention to what you've been saying really at all. Just kind of loosely. Oh. Can I? No. That answers that question. I know I can just bomb that. Yeah, I know I can just bomb that, but, oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, I already made it across there. DST. It's a little warm in my room right now. But, unfortunately, because of some serious back and forth, the house manager decided to put a pin on the thermostat, so now, if it gets pretty hot, then I can't change it. I think he means electricity, like that kind of current. Shoot. I mean, in his defense, I probably would have initially established it that way as well. It is kind of odd that electricity is, or the movement of electrons is, you know, because electrons are negatively charged. You would kind of think it was the opposite. Yeah, egregious error makes it sound like, you know, caused some disaster of some sort. Because it was wrong. What does this say, by the way? Fairy Fountain side. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battle so the fairies could ease his weariness. It is also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it came to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. Is that a fact? Howdy, neighbor. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your request. No. No. It's like pinkish or... Oh. Nice. Wasn't at all what I was expecting. But you know what? I'll take it. that's right, you can't. He's behind, so he's not hearing my responses yet. Don't look sad, look happy, you're helping me. Just a second. Alright. Are the moblins back? They are. What the frick? I could just farm these guys. Like for the skull necklaces. I didn't say I didn't. I didn't. Hey, I didn't say I was I didn't say anything like I was unamused or anything like that. Okay. Now what? Yeah. He hasn't responded to me, so... Excuse me. Sorry for the noise. But it's just a little too hot in here. A little too humid. Hopefully... you can still hear me just fine. Beg your pardon. I guess so. By the sound of things, the cave where Jabin is hiding must be blocked by some sort of hard stone doorway. Once we approach it, try using the item you obtained from the pirates. Oh, right, there was something around the island. I forgot. Okay. Alright. What are you talking about? think I overshot it. No, I got it. Alright, no need to respond like that. I'm just saying, it kinda... Oh. Oh. That's the... Okay. Oh, nice. Something trying to sabotage my plans. Jabbing, I presume? I can't understand you, brother. Well met indeed, Jabin. I am pleased to see that you are safe. Oh, this is the lion. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. It's interesting, it's like a one-side conversation. Or like you're just hearing one side of a phone call. Unfortunately, that is not so. What? The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one. Are you sure about that? And yet I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. I do. It is the only way. got the pearl. Nehru, not Nyaru. Water Spirit Jabin was kind enough to give you this jewel, a treasure of one of the goddesses. He's still looking up. So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. I believe I have. Yeah, what he said. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabin gave us. Oh, so morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all of the pearls. Are you ready, Link? I have marked the places where you must set the pearls on your sea chart. Once you have placed each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. Clearly, the search for Jabin has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that the perils ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You should finish any business you have here on outset right now, so that you shall not have any regrets later. Well, I do have one bit of business I know about, but I'm not going to be gathering any more of those here. Not that I know of. He's referencing the rumor weed from VeggieTales, but specific like Larry Boy and the rumor weed, but I'm not sure what context brought that up or what, because he's behind right now, so I don't know what he's referring to exactly. But yeah, there's the whole Knight's Crest thing, but I don't really... Yup. Actually, let's go about it by going east, shall we? No, they spread and become a bit hazardous the more you spread gossip. Yeah. Or rather, a bit more bit more accurate the more or like they spread gossip, but all it starts is just one bit, you know. There's Fishy Friend. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's what was meant. I think it was just more, him just being like, you know, it's kind of like what the pirate gang was telling me before I left. There's still plenty to go. Like, I don't even have, yeah, there's still a lot I don't have. Okay, well, see, this is the problem. Just sometimes I'm not sure if what you're commenting on is way back or if it's what somebody is saying in chat or what I'm saying currently. So small right, there's a real heavy stone ahead blocking a cave on that island. Don't you wonder what's behind it? Don't you want to get in there? Heh, let me tell you a great secret. If you go north 4 squares and east 3 squares to Fire Mountain, you'll find an item that gives you the strength to easily lift things, no matter how heavy it is. I see. With that thing, you could lift that stone and toss it out of your way as if it were light as a feather. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Shoot. Got it. Also, I don't quite understand your, like, response, like, when I was just like, you know, I mean, I guess, like, when I was like, I guess I could understand, like, when you're discovering electricity and stuff, like, I would think maybe that, like, you'd think, not automatically assume that it's positive. And then you're like, it's like, no, he chose which one was, like, you know, positive or whatever. Like, okay, yeah, what does that have to, that's, you're not, that doesn't add or take away anything to what I was saying. Unless what you're saying later is that, yes, he did actually correct himself and make it so that it's like electrons are actually negatively charged. In which case, okay, either way, what's up with the vehemence of the response? No. No. I wonder if the fire mountain is full of Gorons. Who's flapping around here? Oh yeah, there's Orion. Well, when you put something in when you put one word in all caps and then in the sentence with an exclamation mark, and then in the next sentence after that with an exclamation mark, again with a word that's in all caps, can't help but think that you're kind of yelling. I'm just saying. Maybe I can't get on top of any of these without moving that there stone, huh? Right, I understood that, which is why I was like, oh, I understand why he guessed positive, because you wouldn't immediately, you typically don't automatically assume something is negative, you typically automatically assume positive, like at the start. But regardless, if it was him or somebody else who started calling it positive, my point still stands. Why did he turn his turret? That was funny. Didn't even stand a chance. Yeah, it's like he was trying to turn back or something, and it's like, ah! He's got a sword! You idiots! We've all got swords! Also, this would appear to be the 2 island. Or 2 archipelago. Did that ship drop something? Like, other than the ball of goods? Wait. Can I not look for treasure at in the day? Huh. Interesting. It's good to be, it's good to have some sunshine again. You're not really making the most sense. Especially since I said even if he wasn't the one who came up with like the terms positive and negative or whatever. Like, and somebody else just based off of his work. Like, my point still stands. Oh there, sir. Oh, too bad. All I can see is seagulls now. What a shame. I was certain that huge fairy could be seen right around here. Of course, magic. That fairy is using magic. That is the only explanation. Unless, of course, you're saying that regardless... Unless, of course, what you're saying from the get-go is, like... things going, like... towards... or something is like the force of something is drawing towards it. No, that still doesn't make sense. I'm not sure. Look, I hope I don't mean to offend, I don't mean to offend, so I hope you don't take this the wrong way. But given that we've been in they're back. Given that we've been in this sort of argument before, or discussion, do you know what do you know what intuitive means? Because what intuitive means, it means it comes natural. It's like instinct. It comes naturally. It's like instinctive, just like, and thereby easier to understand. Because it just comes naturally that way. Well, been around these here parts for so long because of various reasons that, these things appeared again. So how about that? Maybe instead of there being a GameCube island, maybe these are the GameCube islands. Because they're dice. Get it? A GameCube. Because, like, that's something I was wondering because of, like, Phantom Hourglass and how there was a DS-shaped island. So what you're saying is that there actually is no rhyme or reason? Well, no, hang on. Okay, that makes more sense because the way you wrote that makes it sound like there is actually the only real difference between positive and negative is that we call it that. Yeah, it was unclear. But why then are you saying that we okay. Never mind. I'm just ignoring that paragraph because that is making it sound like we only call them negative and they're not actually negatively charged. We only call them because he got the other way around. But then for us to know that it was the other way around, we would have to know that one is actually positive and the other is negative. So that paragraph is terrible. Now delete it immediately. No, I'm sorry. Anyway. What do you mean that is the only difference? Well, if that's the only difference, then how can we actually... Then why is he actually wrong? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Unless what you mean is just we couldn't actually see which way traffic was going. Alright. Alright, where's that fish? I want this on my map. I tell you, lately no one around these waters has seen the beautiful fairy who bestows magic power. She used to live here, Fry. All anyone ever sees anymore are the big octos that have been appearing lately. Maybe they scared her off. Oh no, I sure hope they didn't eat her. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some... Okay, yeah. Where are those seagulls at? They're over here. I'm wondering maybe it's octos? The thing is, though, you say the die is cast, and so we call electrons negative, or say that they're negative. When, as if it doesn't actually make sense for electrons to be negatively charged. Or rather, like for something to be negatively charged, it's drawing something to it instead of repelling it, like with a positively charged thing. And so, by that principle, since, you know, vacuums will, like, you know, just suck up anything. And I mean I don't mean vacuum like your appliance, even though it's by the same principle. Like a vacuum has nothing, so negative. That would make sense, right? And then, on top of that, when you have a singularity, or you have something that is so... where the amount of matter is so immense that it doesn't even give off light, then you have a black hole. Once again, no light at all, but it is drawing things towards it, you know? I was trying to see where those seagulls were, because I was trying to think to myself, or I was thinking to myself, maybe those octos would be there, you know? Well, I hear them. Oh, am I? Oh. I really have lost my bearing here. Miss this music. Oh my gosh. Oh, there they are. Haha. I was onto something. Oh wow, you are a big boy. Turn your head, please. Actually, strike that. This is like the Moganar. It has 1 on the back and 3 in front. Oh, come on. Got it. Oh, hello. I'm over here. Oh, wait, waker of the winds. Thanks to you, I've been freed from that beast's foul grasp. As thanks, I shall give you just a little of my power. Extra magic bar? Well, that's it. I was right. That's kind of funny, just see Link just raise both arms in triumph. Nice. Hey, the winds of fortune always blow across your bow. Alright. I still think it kind of makes a bit more sense for, like, you know, the atomic particle that defines which atom it is would be positively charged, technically, not negatively. Namely, protons instead of electrons, but... Whatever. Enough from you, okay? I don't want to hear it. And I'm going north. Deal with it. That's true, but atomic numbers make a lot more hell of a difference than electricity does. Do I sound annoyed? Because if you're you better hope that you're actually breathing in the atomic number of 8. Because if you're not, then you're in trouble. I believe that's oxygen, right? Oh, wow. No, it wasn't. It was very negative. Also, just think about it. Or, well, never mind. Forget it. That's right, I always get off on the starboard side. Without fail. You idiots, you're gonna break down your whole entire thing. Man overboard. Or whatever you are. Boko Goblin? Exactly! And that's why I think Ben Franklin, or I think what we got from Ben Franklin was actually right! And while we're at it, why the devil is going north in Minecraft -Z instead of +Z? Oh no. Hey, you broke your own pots. Oh, I can't climb this one. Must have destroyed the ladder. Alright. Skadoodle. Skadoodle doodle doo. I'm just saying, I'm breathing in something. So you have the negative force, me breathing in. And then you have the thing, the object, the thing that actually exists, matter, that I'm breathing in. So it's positive, right? Unless it's antimatter, and then it's something. But anyway, and then everything gets screwed up. Alright. Ah. Is that a fish? Yes, it was. Hmm? Oh, right. I have been here before. It's just the, It's perfectly fair. I will stand by that. Thank you very much. Sure there is. It's called having to go to work for a living. Listen up, small fry. This is just between you and me. On Outside Island, buried beneath the black soil, there's some serious treasure. Black soil near Grandma's house. I know it sounds like I'm trying to pull your leg, but I'm serious. Try digging there. And that's all the info I got to offer. Well, sometimes people putting pressure on you to do things against your will is a good thing. Like, if it's constructive. Like, you know, having to clean something or having to break a bad habit. You know, things of that nature. So I would actually call that positive. I did. Well, it looks like, oh wait, never mind. Just my point. Oh no, not these things. Well, on the plus side, I've learned they're actually easier to deal with than I thought. I would disagree with that. Just because there are some things you do out of your own free will that are not good. Like, say, if you want to beat somebody up, or worse. You know? Like when they didn't do anything wrong. And if you want to properly raise a child, you have to just, you know, you have to discipline. You know? You can't just let them do whatever they want. Otherwise, you're being a bad parent. Let's see. Where are we off to now? Oh, that way. So that's why I didn't go this way, because of these things. Well, Can't really help you there then, but... Oh, that's why. Oh, he's not even looking at me. Oh boy. These guys are just... Oh no! Boomerang, come back! Frickin' frickety frick. Where is he? There he is. The problem with using the boomerang is that it sometimes just takes forever to come back. Well, I would agree. You have to discipline through love, not out of anger. I'm not saying you can't do it improperly. But ultimately, even if you do it lovingly and firmly, the person can still harbor resentment. Like, the child can still harbor resentment, but that's on them at that point. And this is coming from somebody who's, but, Place near his pearl in the ancient statue's hands. Yep. Gonna blow up? No? Yes? No? Maybe so? It's still... That's hilarious. It's still blew up. So that must be the thing in the picture we saw. Yep. Nah. Fortunately, Link is very resilient. This tower, which the pearls of the gods have caused to appear, is a place that the gods of the ancient world prepared so that they might test the courage of men. Yeah, it's very, very well put. I would say. Test. Only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged by the gods to be a true hero. Oh, good. Only then will that hero be permitted to wield the power to destroy the great evil. Link, that which you must obtain now lies before you. You must believe in your own courage, which has led you to triumph over the many hardships you have faced. And you must triumph once again. You must rise above the trial of the gods. Uh-huh. So, I was thinking in my head that the Forsaken Fortress actually was the final destination, but now I'm wondering if it's here instead? Also, I just got teleported here. Did I not? I didn't get the info of that sector. Whoops. Oh well. Oh, there's a fishy. Perhaps that's why there wasn't a fish in this area before. Because I think I was here before. But I didn't find it. I didn't see a fish anywhere. So perhaps this is why. Oh, I smell a fry. Mm-hmm. Kind of looks like a ring. I've done a fish fortune on you, small fry. And from what I can tell, it looks like you've fated to come to this place many times, or you're fated to come to this place many times. And the keys that control that fate are none other than the lucky items known as the Triumph Forks. Yeah, there's some sort of magical utensils. These fish know a lot, but what the Triforce is actually called is not one of them. If you want to learn more about the Triumph Forks, talk to that guy Tingle. That's what the fish fortune told me. Now, I know I may only be a fish, but my fortune telling is uncannily accurate. You'd better believe it, small fry. Says the guy who is calling the Triforce Triumph Forks and actually thinking they're utensils. Thanks, but I think I'll just keep some reservations, you know? Anyway, do I want to start? I don't know if I want to start this now or later, but I already reached the 2-hour mark, so I might just head over to here. Neil Keynes is the way to victory, don't you know? Wrong button. Given the very little I have actually seen of this game, like years and years ago, I do have a feeling that this actually is the final destination, but could be wrong. I don't know. Plus, I do want to see if I can actually get Tingle to decipher one of my scrolls. Because I do have one of the Triforce scrolls. Now, am I in the sector yet? Not yet. Right. I have to deal with the likes of these guys. Oh, I see the, You know, it'd be real nice if you guys would just permanently die. I mean, is that just too much to ask? Apparently. Gosh darn it. Oh, come on, just give me a chance, will you? Oh my gosh. Oh, there are two of them? Is that why? Ugh. All I want is the info from the fish. Just to make my sea chart complete, you know? I'm just... Come on. Cut me some slack. Alright. Well, okay. True enough, I suppose. But, I mean, they're kind of more closely related to pufferfish, I would say, than sharks, but, you know, point taken. What? What? Oh, come on! Really? No, they didn't. Oh, brother. Okay. Okay. Hi, small fry. Oh, there is a smaller island. Oh, yeah. I knew that. Famed pictographer lives far to the north of here on Windfall Island. I did know that. He's apparently real wise and talented in the ways of pictography. He's even said to have legendary pictographs that he treasures above all other things. He keeps these hidden away in a secret safe, or so they say. By the way, Small Fry, what exactly is a pictograph anyway? That was so funny. Just like, Link braces for impact because it looks like it's about to explode, and then it doesn't, and then he just goes right up to it, and then it explodes. It's too funny. Well, Nehru found a house, at least. Boy, the boomerang do be going far away, though. Oh, shoot. Oh, is she now? Nope. Very funny. Oh. Ah, yes. I wonder if I should dig here when I have like the shovel or whatever. Oh, is it? All right. I think that's where Tingle is. Although, he does have a, Oh, wait, no. The map to, the map to Tingle's Island, equipped with ball horns. Tingle Island. Off we bro into the wild blue bonder. Yeah. Anyway, sorry for getting heated earlier, lab. Was just confused and irritated and stuff, you know. But there's that sub again, but I don't think it's the sub, like the one with the puddle in it. Alright. Will do, Bill. See you around. What? Oh. That's not what I meant to do, but... crap. Oh well. Choo-choos, moblins, and fairies. Oh, Mr. Fairy, I've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play? That fragrant, musty scent. Sir, you have found a chart. Splendid, splendid. Show me, show me. Why, you can't read that chart in its current state. Impossible, sir. Would you like me to decipher it for you? For 398 rupees? Sure, that's oddly specific, though. Tingle, tingle! Kululimpa! Become Readable! Now you can use it to find a piece of the Triforce. Okay. Mr. Fairy, I have marked the location of the Triforce shard on your incredible chart, too. When you open this chart by pressing Y on your C chart, the place where the treasure is will shine forth. Then just go to that place and rely on your chart to help you find the treasure. I've not explored that area since. Well, it would seem that, yeah. Seems like it's in an area that I haven't, or at least I haven't, I either haven't explored or I haven't gotten the map for, because I have gone... Well, because it was a Triforce map. Like, it was a map to that, but I couldn't decipher it. But he could. Bro is a little bit magical, after all. Or both. It could be an area I haven't explored and just haven't gotten the map for, you know. So, with that being the case... Actually, I think I'll just go ahead and call it. Part of it is I'm getting a little hot, but yeah, things getting heated in here and also just heated in the chat this time around, huh? Anyway, yeah. Go ahead and call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, and hope to see you all next time. Yeah,